Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Hermitcraft server. We have so much to do today. Oh yeah, we are gonna finish out pretty much everything witch farm related today. The major project is gonna be building something massive up there. We're gonna build a fully automated, sorted storage room for all the witch drops, and you guys know me, it's not gonna be small. No. And then the other thing we're gonna do, well, you could say I already started, is fixing the crimes against all that is sacred in the land of building that I committed last episode. The glowstone with the item frames. Oh, it was nasty. I knew it. You guys knew it. You called me on it, and that's why I like you guys. You know, you're looking out for me. You know when I've made a hideous mistake, and you say, Tango, that ain't gonna fly. So we fixed it. Those are gone, and I'm also going to take your suggestion, which I just don't know why I did not think of it sooner, and that is to drown myself now, and that is to put beacons coming up exactly where those glowstones were. So we're going to have 4 beacons coming up the side, or I guess you could say the corners, even though this is a circle, and then 1 coming up the middle. So this is going to look a whole lot better. I got an idea of something I want to do special with those beacons, do a little trickery, little shenanigans. It might be a little interesting. Yeah, like I said, we got to build a huge storage system up top there. But first, we have some stuff that needs to happen down here, because you guys called me on this one too. And, you know, when I built this item elevator down here last episode, I'll be honest, I was a bit lazy. I didn't recheck the tutorial. I tried to build it from memory, and yeah, my face. And you guys called me on it and said, you know what, I need to put a solid block under the second post, and that's what we're going to do. And that totally makes sense, because that's going to slow the items down enough where it's not going to shoot them out the back here. You also said don't need solid blocks there, which totally agree, but I'm going to do it anyways, so acknowledged. Yeah, so we've got some stuff we're going to do. We're going to fix that, but I also want to lower this a little bit, which I'm going to do off camera in a second. And I'll explain why, but let me show you what I also have been doing down here. I have been gathering a ton of resources. So we're going to have our quad beacons right here, and as I'm showing you this, I'm realizing I just failed because I need another beacon right here in the middle. That shouldn't be hard, that'll just be a little bit more, but this is like the most inefficient beacon, quad beacon storage or structures layout ever, because they're spaced so far apart, but that's the way I want it, and you know what? This server happens to have a halfway decent iron farm. So I took advantage of it, and yeah, that's what we got. We got these 4 guys here, so I think I'm going to do another one here, and we're going to do a little bit of redstone here and do something with the beacon beams, but like I said, first, let me see if I can get out of here. No, I can't. It's beyond my capacity at this point. First, I'm going to lower the water streams, and we're going to do a little redstone over there, a little redstone over here, a little redstone here, and make this a little bit more interesting. I'll explain in just a second. All right. I got the first one done here, I think. So let me show you what I've been up to here, doing just a little bit of redstone. And this is going to seem crazy, but bear with me. So the items are going to come down this water stream just as normal. I got it temporarily blocked off. I'm going to have a block there so that it's going to flow on top of this hopper. Hopper is going into the dropper here. You can see it's got a few items. Get out of there. It's got a few items in there now. And I basically have a little comparator redstone or repeater. I'm going to set a little clock up here once I put the dust right there, which is going to obviously just keep dumping out the items from this dropper. And you might be saying to yourself, what? Oh, God, help me. Get me. The hopper's eating me. Get. Hang on. Caution, man-eating hopper. Approach with extreme care. Ooh, that thing almost ate my face. Oh, not stepping on you again. You think you are evil. Anyways, as I was saying here, the items are going to come down the stream here, go through this dropper clock thing here, they'll just be spit right back into this water stream on ice. And you're probably saying, Tango, what are you doing? What a waste, how inefficient. And you know what? You would be correct. What a waste. But I'm doing all that for this. For this guy right here. This comparator wants to know when there are items in the dropper. And I strengthen the signal with a repeater and power this piston. and that is going to extend blue glass underneath the red glass. Now, beacon is going to be right there. So, you guys are putting two and two together. That's not very easy for me to say at this hour of the evening. And what we're going to have is a red beacon most of the time, except when we are actively collecting witch resources, we're going to have a purple beacon. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I think that's a pretty sweet little idea. It's an idea I had a while back, that to have these beacons obviously not only provide the standard crazy buffs that they provide, but also to be kind of a very broad range indicator of how my farms are doing. So these front two are going to be for the two witch farms, and then the back two I'll probably save for whatever farms come up in the future. But the idea is that they'll all be blinking, letting me know when I'm at my AFK base which ones are working, and I can kind of visually glance and see the rate at which they're working too. Kind of cool, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just turn this one on here, see if I can do it without flooding everything. So there and there, and then get the dust, put you there, break that, and all the items that are built up are flooding in here now. And okay, so these guys need some water. Let's see. Oh, I failed. Oh yeah, right. Haha, that needs to be glass there. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Hang on. Everybody's getting all ragey. Just calm down. That one's going there. And, let's see. All right. Hang on. I'm blocking you because I don't want to. We'll put some water there. Or water. That's not water. Where's, all right, stone. Stone's going to go there. And good enough. That should do it. All right, good. Now, yes. Now they're flying up. These guys are not, because they lost their momentum and they're all sad. So, give me those. Why can't I get those? They're mocking me. All right, whatever. Oh, that one just shot up because I put the glass. Okay, so this one is working now, I think. Let's see here. I want to watch it. Item is coming down, going in there. Right now, I should have the blue one is extended, so we would. The beacon isn't on yet because I haven't. There's no sky access yet. I have to do that still. And I think this is working. Maybe not. Is it because? Alright, please hold. Alright, it was just dumb because I had a couple of dead items there. It was catching the other ones. But yeah, it's working just fine now. I love that elevator. So slick. So this side is done. I'm going to take this and repeat it all over here. Lower this guy, do the exact same thing. And I'm going to get all 5 beacons in place down there. And get sky access going, and I will catch you when we have 5 beacons sticking through the sky up to the top. Here we go. They need to fix that. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't want to have to look at the actual beacon block to see my beacons. Come on. They need to fix that bug soon. I trust they will, though. I trust they will. And once they do, all its glory will rise to the top. Alright, until then, we're going to have to deal with this visibility issue. But now, we are done with all the elevator nonsense down there. It's time to get on up there and start building something rather large. Okay, we are up here at the top. Ooh. And I have gotten started just getting a feel of how things are going to kind of shake down up here. The biggest thing by far I did was relocate all of the temp storage I had there, put it all back here. So a lot of this stuff is the stuff we're going to be building with today. A lot of resources I had been gathering here, all my redstone here, but all of these are all the drops I've been getting from the witch farm so far. But I'll be honest with you, I've had to let a lot of it either rot up there, as that stuff is doing now, or throw a bunch over the edge because I didn't have storage for it. So that is why we are building this storage room today, because I need to. I can't let all this stuff rot anymore. I need to start collecting gunpowder and things like that. So just in case you guys are wondering, next episode we will probably almost definitely be taking a break from this area and going back to town or something like that and having fun, maybe doing another collab or something. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm still kind of feeling my way around and seeing what kind of things I want to do with other people. If there's someone you want want me to collab with, then go ahead and say so. That'd be cool. If there is some certain activity you want to see me do, I'm taking suggestions as well. That was not supposed to go there. So yeah, what we got here is the beginnings of what I was kind of talking about last episode with the item elevator is going to come up in the middle here. It's still the double wide elevator, internally there. You can still see I got the beacon coming up the middle here. And I'm not going to touch that. I'm going to leave that as is, but I'm going to do like a little circle around it. And right here you can kind of see this is or a quarter of the circle, or almost a half of the circle right here. So what I'm going to do is behind all of these, what do you call these things? Hello, glass. All these red glass, we're going to have chests. Something like, let's see if I can do this. Do one of those there. I got to remember that. I don't know if they fixed that. Did they? Can you shift? Can you hold shift on chest now? I remember one of the best things, one of my favorite Etho episodes, like where he pretty much tricked all the Minecrackers into holding shift over some chests. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. It was pretty hilarious. That was one too many. Arr, okay, let's see here. Can I snag this? Give me. Oh, come back. I got one. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Those are going to be there like that. And then let's see. I want to do like that. And then like that. And then like this. And like that. Okay, so we're going to have... Yeah, just like that. So there's going to be 8 double chests there. And that's the low one there. That's why I have the glass panes here. The glass panes here for a couple reasons. One, to kind of add some, just a little border along the side for a little bit more color. But also so that I can have a chest go down one more and you can still easily access it, but you won't be able to fall through. So these are going to go up 7 high. So there's going to be 7 times 8, 56 double chests per quadrant. So that's what, 112 and then 224? I can't do math. I don't know, maybe? Probably not. So that's the idea here. And what I'm going to be doing is this is going to be a fully automated, sorted storage system with some pretty good overflow protection, which is what most sorting systems do not have. Because obviously we have to worry about overflow with this wish farm, because it's probably going to do it. I'm actually debating if this is even enough, if this is even enough storage. It may not be. But yeah, you know me, guys. I had to go back to red. I was dabbling with blue, and a lot of you guys said bring out the red, and I hear that. The blue with all the water kind of just got drowned out, so the red adds a little bit more color, I think. But as always, let me know what you guys think for color suggestions, because I'm always taking them. Always taking them. Not that honestly, it's probably going to be too late to change this build in particular, but I'm kind of curious what would have been good, because I'm still kind of learning about colors and stuff. I feel like I'm okay at building structural stuff, but color selection, I'm just pitiful. So what I'm going to do here is get all of this white and red, now that it's getting to be nighttime. I'm going to get all this white and red down and kind of get a full feel for the room out, and maybe get the chests in, maybe not, we'll see. And then we'll start talking about all the redstone that's going to be involved. All right, a little bit of progress. We got the floor all in. And yeah, I like it. It's not bad. I kind of debated for a long time what colors I should use for the floor. I went with white. I tried clear, and I thought, oh, it might be nice, but it kind of just made the room not feel like it really had any substance or something. I just didn't like the way it looked. What else? I tried blue. It started to look very American in here with the red, white, and blue, so I scratched that. So this is what we ended up with, and I kind of like it. It's simple. We'll see once we're going to add a little bit of quartz for walls, I think, here, and probably go with just a simple stone slab roof, I think, but to be determined yet. We're still kind of doing this as we go. I need some food. 1 steak. Unacceptable. Oh yeah, I got this nether portal here, which links up sort of with that one down there, so I don't have to take the ladder anymore. It's kind of nice. When I'm down there, I just hop in the portal there, it takes me to the nether, I step out, step back in, and I'm back up here. So, pretty nice. I don't need an elevator or anything, kind of like that. Yeah, I raised the elevator up a little bit, as you can see, more items being wasted there. Bop, 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 bop. So I think the next thing to do here is start putting in more chests. So let's see, a couple of these, a couple of those. And as I'm going to put some of these in, so the first thing I wanted to mention was this beam thing, right? This is what made me think of it. The beam thing is great. You see when it just turned purple there a second ago, and I love that feature, but I'm so bummed that I'm not going to be able to see it up here unless I'm like, doing this. You can see how that one is purple, and it'll turn red probably now. I said now. I said now. Ah. Wow, that's a lot of items coming through there. Oh, there we go. So that's pretty cool, but I got to have faith that they're going to fix it. But as I'm thinking that to myself, I'm thinking, today is the day that Microsoft just bought Mojang. And that is terrifying. It's terrifying for all of us as gamers. It's terrifying for YouTubers, for certain. There's just a lot of questions up in the air. There's a ton of questions. The biggest one for me, Microsoft's policy on uploading content for their games is basically no, stick it, you ain't doing it. So Captain Sparkles tweeted out today a couple times, and a couple other people did too, that it's basically like their policy is no way, you ain't recording videos of any kind. So obviously, the Hermit Skype channel was going crazy today. We were all kind of talking like, what does this mean? Are we done? And then most of us are kind of the opinion that Microsoft would be pretty dumb to spend $2.5 billion on this game and then basically ruin it by just telling the community to, I won't say what, but And so I'm a little nervous that if the terms of service are going to change, and if they did, that would be obviously horrific for Minecraft. I mean, how many YouTubers would just downright quit if they did that? It'd be pretty terrifying. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the Microsoft buyout, because I know everyone's got their opinion. I want to hear what you guys think, and I'm going to do my best to respond to you guys, see what your feels are, see if we can get a little discussion going, because I love comments. I don't know if you guys saw my tweet. Those of you that don't follow me on Twitter, you should, because I'm always tweeting about crazy things on my mind. But one of the things I tweeted about was, about the Microsoft thing here and stuff, and also how I feel about comments and just how much I love comments. This is going to be nice. I like this. It's going to have a nice enclosed feel here. I hope this is enough chest, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, leave your comments on the Microsoft things. Let me know if you're worried. Let me know if you think everything's going to be just fine, just cool, no problems, business as normal, or if you think really anything's going to change, because I'm a little bit nervous. I think this coming week or so is going to be very interesting once they kind of reveal what their intent is here. We shall see. It should be interesting. All right, that's pretty good actually. I'm gonna finish these up now. Get these going the full 7. So that's 3. We got 4 more to go. I think 7's gonna make it just so you can casually reach up there without having to jump and stuff, which is good. What else? But anyways, as I was saying, I really want them to fix this beam bug. Otherwise, the whole design here is kind of pointless. But we shall see. We'll see how good Mojang is going to be at fixing things, or if they're just like, whatever, it ain't our company anymore. Time will tell. Huh, they did fix it. You can shift on chest now without falling off. Good job, guys, good job. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. I really like the height here. This is giving me a good feel. I can reach the bottom ones easy because of the glass panes, and I can reach the top ones with no trouble at all. But if I went one higher, I'm pretty sure I'd have to like jump or something, which obviously we can't be bothered with that. So what we're going to do now is start the redstone, the good stuff in the back here that's going to make all this work. So what I've done off camera is get the hoppers pointing into all the chests, kind of standard with any sorting system here. So every hopper is pointing into the chest directly adjacent to it. And that's kind of the starting point here. So what we're going to have is like I said, a sorting system that has overflow protection. So this is going to look a little bit more complicated than the normal sorting systems, but that's because it's going to have, like I said, the overflow protection. A lot of the ones I've used in the past, if you get too many items in, it'll jam and then all the sorters break. So this one doesn't have that. So what we're going to do is do 2 of the sorting layers, I guess, here, and then the rest is just repeat. So I'm going to try and do a couple of these here on camera, even though I normally don't do my redstone on camera because I'm horrible at it. But yeah, let's see. Here we go. Okay, we got that comparator there is going to go into 2 blocks like that with some dust on top. And again, it's all based on the same principle of you're going to put 22 items in here, And when it gets a signal length 2, that's when it's going to start allowing items to pass through. So let's see here. I need to come down here. Let me see if I can. I'm like 1 too short. Let me see if I can. Can I reach? Can I reach? Oh, it's mocking me. It's mocking me. I have to break the chest here. You know what? Whatever. Give me my axe. I ain't got time for this. Items everywhere. All right. Let's go in there, and I'm going to put a block on the end like that. Give me some more blocks here. We're going to go there, and we're going to do like we'll say a dust, and this is where you got to do alternating dust and repeaters. So do that. It'll make sense once I get more in here. No. And that is completely wrong. See, this is why we don't do redstone on camera. That's got to be down one more. All right. It's got to be right there. And the torch has got to be back here. Like so. Where's my dust? Throwing away my axe. Give me that. Oh. Thank you. All right. Dust. All right. So when that goes down now, when that gets a signal length of 2, it's going to power that piston, which is going to push the piston down. Torch will power the block and across, and then this is gonna get that right there. Did I build this one too low? I did, didn't I? I built it one too low, I think. No, we're good. And then yoink. Right. Okay, good. So there we go. Yeah, that pushes down, powers that. This needs to be repeater, which will make sense in a second. Into that block there, which will depower the hopper right there, which will allow the items to go through. Now, I know that is powering this guy here, but for all the times that it's open and allowing items through, just as many items are going to be able to flow through the system, so it's really not going to be a problem, actually. All right, so that's one, and now the other one is actually going to have a block there, going like that, and then comparator, and then these guys are going to go down like so. And then, how's it go? Dust, and then a block right there to clip that line there so that they don't affect each other. Get me down here. Let's see if I can get this guy in without causing any problems here. Just some temp blocks. We will go like that. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, get me back up there. Jump. Failure. Thank you. All right, we don't need you, but we do need. I should have cleared these chests out here. We do need you. This is getting in the way here. All right, you are dead. Let me see here now. Got all this nonsense in the way here. Get me blocks again. That's going there. We gotta put a torch on the back, and then block. And it's more of basically the same here. That's going to push down when the chests aren't there. There's going to be... go away. Don't have time for you. All right, that's going there. Again, the chest won't be there. The block will push down. And then this is where we alternate repeater and dust so that the lines do not collide, and that is not how you alternate. Kill that. Dust. Oh, right. Okay, it's got to be the other way around. Figures. Let me fix that. We're going to go there, and switch these and go like that. And can I get this one in here? And yeah, I think we're looking good there. Okay, take a step back here and double check it. This hopper now will get detected by this comparator. Again, signal length 2. Push that block down where the chest is. The torch will power through. Repeater, and again, the repeater's there just so the alternating signals don't collide. We could probably... No, we can't. I was wondering if we could slide a block in there and save a repeater, but I don't think we can. And then over here, the difference, because we're keeping this in a straight line, so there's going to be 2 more in these 2 blocks of these basically repeat again. And these, we basically put hoppers in. So this is kind of the downside, is there's a lot of hoppers in this system. But I am going to cover them up, I think, with furnaces, because if you have a hopper with a furnace on top of it, it doesn't actually cause lag, because it's not looking for items to constantly suck up. So Let's see if we do that. All right. Okay, so we're going to repeat the next 2 again and give it a little test and see how it works. All right, we got the 4 first sorters in. Looking good here. Got the wiring down there. We got the 4 torches on the back. Up top here, we got the 4 pistons alternating on the zigzags. And we've got our comparators. Everything's looking good. So I think the thing to do now is, yeah, I already tested this one here. You can see that one's down to 22 items, but I will clear it out. And this one here, and these are cleared as well. So we're gonna put some glowstone in each of these. So I'm gonna put 32 in each. So we should end up with 22 in each. You can see the pistons extend individually and then turn off. All right, so if they're all locked again, we should have 22 in each. Looking good there. And then down below we should have 10. Oh, I think it's because, right, I think like one glowstone gets stuck in there for sorting purposes, but that's fine. It's basically the one buffer to make up for the delay of the repeaters before they turn the torch off. So that's fine. So we got 9, 9, 9, and a hopper. And 9. All right, so that's actually perfect. Because, like I said, the glowstone there is perfectly normal. So that's those. So now we're going to go over here and repeat the same process, but coming out this side. And then once I'm done with that, we're going to repeat it all again on all the other sides. So, going to do a lot of redstone. Going to start jamming and get it done. Wow, we are done. Wow, that was a lot of work. All right, lots of hoppers. And we're not even done yet. More hopper spam to come. So we got the 8 individual spawning kind of sections off here. Each one being 4 sorters. So that's all done. Now all we need to do, 2 things left, and we're basically done here. We need to connect all these together so that we have a big loop with more hoppers, and then put a roof on this thing, and we're done. So I think this part I haven't actually even planned. So let me see here. We're going to throw those there as temp, and then basically create a line that just goes across now. And then I think I want to come in here. I'm not sure if I want to go out one more block though. Yeah, we could go out one more block. Why not? That way I'm not messing up anything else here. So again, this is incredibly kind of wasteful with hoppers and stuff, but you know what? No big deal. Ain't nothing but a thing. It's just iron. So we're going to do that, and then one there, and then again repeat the process like this. So the items are going to come in here. They're going to have a chance to go through all those sorters. If not, they're going to flow down and fail. Hop me back up there. They're going to come around, down, and in. So I'm not sure if there's really a better way to do this. This part feels really clunky just to have another like 10 hoppers here, but I mean, I don't think I could. I suppose I could do water along the whole top. Could I? Why didn't I think of that before? I think I could just do water instead of all these hoppers here and build a little water channel. You know what? Let me explore that idea. Give me a second. Oh yeah, no question about it. I don't know why I didn't think of the water sooner. I love it. We are done with the water. And the best part about this, well, first of all, I saved like 3 stacks of hoppers at least. Not to mention, it's much easier to access the sorted items in there. Took a little while to figure out how to, where to start and stop each stream and stuff, but pretty good deal I got going here. I think I got I packed ice in there to keep the items whipping around pretty quick and stuff. I just realized there is one thing though that I forgot. So now I gotta figure out where the entry point is. So the items are gonna come up here, and we'll just say here for now. I'm not sure which side I'm gonna send them toward, but say I send them toward there. I'm basically just gonna dump them into that water stream. Items are gonna go all the way around, hopefully going into one of the sorters. And then if they get back, I probably need to do something where the item like kicks out the back and have a disposal system. But honestly, I don't know that I'm going to worry about that right now. This episode's getting a little bit long, so I think what we're going to do now is build take the elevator source here, the items coming up the elevator, and track it over to one of these sides. And we're going to call it a day. Here we go. Okay, this is pretty cool. I gotta say, I wasn't all that excited about this project, to be perfectly honest, until it's done. Like now that it's done and working, I absolutely love this. So yeah, here we go. Let me show you how this works. The items will come up either here or here and merge together and go down this stream here, kind of like I'm demonstrating now, onto the slab and into this right here. The thing I didn't do, which I'm realizing now, is I need to make a disposal. So if any item actually makes it around this part right here and gets to this block, this needs to like go out and dump it into a cactus or something. That'll take 2 seconds, but I did forget to do that. Right now it's an infinite loop, so if anything gets in here that's not sorted, it'll stay in here until until the 5 minutes is up and the item goes away. But, so here we go. It's going to come in there and then follow the stream and go all the way around the loop. And I set up, the other cool thing I love about this system is it's totally configurable in how I sort, how I want to weight the sortings basically. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a ton of these sorters allocated to gunpowder. There's a full 8 right there. And I got another full 8 here, I think. So half of my storage is allocated to gunpowder. And I can tweak that if I want, just by coming up here and changing what's sorted if later on I want to shift it around, which is really cool. Got 4 to glowstone. And then over here I got some sticks. I actually want to do more with sticks, because I'm thinking I might want to hook those up to an auto smelter of some kind and use that as a fuel source. I got 4 for redstone. And then over here, the last ones is just like the miscellaneous. I don't care about the items. So all the stuff that's just, all the crap that no one really wants. I may actually do something with sugar if I want to make a ton of speed potions. But honestly, 14 double chests of speed potions, not going to run out anytime soon. So yeah, there you have it. I added the roof, as you can see. Let me hop down here and show you one more little... get down there. One more little trip down here. It's a little dark, so I got to put some lighting in here. And actually, real quick, what I'm going to do is get some quartz. I got some quartz, and I'm going to do these hallways here. I had plans for those. So yeah, let me do that real quick, and then we will wrap it up. All right, well, it's not great. It's ugly, but you get the idea. I want to do little quartz hallways here leading to wherever this is going to eventually go. So I did that on all 4 sides here. It's a bit low given how high the ceiling is. I kind of misplanned here, so I'm going to have to raise this up a little bit. Do something else, maybe hang some pictures or something. I don't know. Let me know if you have any ideas for what to do for these hallways here. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much the design. The quartz brightens it up quite a bit. There is one more thing I noticed up here that I kind of screwed up and I need to fix. And that is right here, the items, when they come down, are kind of, here we go, we'll see if this happens. Whoop, yep. The items are kind of hitting a little bump there and hopping up, and half the items go up onto the side there. I think that's solved by just doing that right there. And I should probably put a little glowstone there just to prevent spawns. Oh, come on, really? Did that just still happen? Don't you mock me. Let's see here. We'll throw in a glowstone block. Why not? Oh, or a bucket. Yeah, I don't like that. All right, we're just gonna do that. I don't think anything's gonna get up on when we do that now. Get in there. A little bit of hops and stuff here. So, all right, I'm going to have to fix that on all the corners so that that doesn't continue to happen. Let's see here. Hop, hop. Whoa. Okay. All right, got to fix that. But anyways, we're going to wrap up this video because it is late. It is now 1:30 a.m. and Tango needs some sleep. Tired. All right, that is going to do it, guys. Thanks so much. I got to fix that. Thanks so much for watching. I had a ton of fun building this thing. Let me know your comments. Let me know if you have any ideas for improvement. Let me know your thoughts on the Microsoft buyout that I was talking about. I want to hear what your thoughts are there so we can start a little discussion. And anything else that may be on your mind. Until next time, guys, this is Tango. I am out.